Hi, I'm back. Let's talk now about how to configure the channel strips on your mixing console to make it easier to run a show. So when you first turn on your mixing console, this is what you see in your channel strips. It's going to have WM, wireless microphone, and then the letters, or if you're on the other input 2, overhead microphone 1, overhead 2, overhead 3, microphone input 4, microphone input 5, and so on. So for a show, what you may want to do to help the sound operator keep track of who's who is change WMB. You can use tape. This is just gaff tape, and that's fine. Please don't ever use masking tape on a console. To do that, or electrical tape, that will leave an awfully sticky residue on the board, and it's just a pain to get off. So gaff tape is okay, but a better way even than that is to label these channel strips. That's what they're here for. That way when you change layers, change fader banks, it changes with you. Unlike the gaff tape that's on here now, it doesn't change. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to change this one to say Laurie. So on channel 2, what is now WMB is going to say Laurie. So let's pan up. We're going to go into the touch screen, and I'm going to touch on right here WMB. It gets highlighted in pink, and then we touch it again, and now we have this control panel. So I want to go to this edit. Looks like a little pencil. I touch on it, and so here it is, WMB, and I'm going to click the X. It deletes it. Now I'm going to touch it again, and now we have a touchscreen keyboard, a virtual keyboard, and so I'm going to put in Laurie. So Shift, capital L, Unshift, A, U, R, how'd they spell it? E-Y. I thought it was I-E, but that's okay. So now I've got the name in there, and if you make a mistake, you have a backspace key, you can back up. And you can use numbers, letters, hyphens, dashes, all kinds of things. And so now that name is correct. So now I've got Laurie, and it appears down here in the channel strip. And when I go over to fader bank B and back, it still says Laurie. But you know what? Maybe I want my main characters to have a different color. So again, it helps guide my eye. So I'm going to go back again to the same place, click on the pencil, and here, now I can change it to pink. And so now on that channel strip, her color is pink. Okay, so you might want to have all of your primary actors in one color and chorus maybe in another color. You can also change, I just selected here, I went from channel B, where Laurie is, to channel A, and notice my touchscreen does exactly the same thing. Here's channel B, there's Laurie with the color change. And here's now wireless microphone A. I could change it also without having to get out of that screen. You can also, you can change the icon. Right now it actually shows in-ear, but that's a close facsimile to the wireless microphones. But you could change it to any of these other pictures in here that makes sense. Okay, if there's something in there that you want that would help you at a glance see what that is, you can put that in there and that would work as well. All right, so that's how to configure your channel strip so that it becomes much more useful for you.